What's going on, everyone? Alex Stivalletti from Detroit Speed here again. Today we're headed over to our friends at RK Motors Charlotte. They're hosting a little open house and cruise-in. So we're gonna hop in the Detroit Speed 65 Mustang, go check out some cars, see if anything cool shows up, and check out their inventory as well, because they sell a ton of classic hot rods and muscle cars, and they have a pretty special 1969 Mustang in there right now with all of our suspension on it. So I'm pretty excited to check that out. So we'll hop in the car, drive down there, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, everyone, we made it out to RK Motors Charlotte. It's just past 10 o'clock. The show starts at 10 o'clock, and there's already a ton of cars pulling into the parking lot. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna give a quick walk around. We'll walk outside of the show, and then we'll head into their showroom, check out some cars there as well. We'll flip the camera around, walk around out here, and stay tuned. All right, now you guys have a pretty good idea of how massive this place is and how many cars they have. So my goal today was to walk around and find all of the Detroit Speed equipped cars I could possibly find. I spoke to some of the guys that work here, and apparently there are 4 that are running, whether it's full, complete, front to rear, or just mini tubs just to fit a bigger wheel and tire package in the rear. So first one I spotted is this Oldsmobile Cutlass behind me. So as I mentioned, it's an A-body Oldsmobile Cutlass. Let me take a peek under there. It has our front speed kit with our spline sway bar option. And this car actually has an LS2 in it as well. So a little LS swap action for reliability. Pretty clean car, and from what I've actually heard, I think this car actually just sold. So someone is getting a nice piece. We'll get underneath of it, and you can see it's got our sway bar. See if I can zoom in on it. That's not really working. Yeah, rear speed kit. It must be a speed kit 2 because he has coilover option as well. Nice tight suspension. It's even got upgraded brakes on it as well. Bare brakes, which we're accustomed to in the shop. Very nice car. So there are plenty of really nice Detroit Speed cars here. I'm gonna keep walking around, see if I can find any more, but I know you guys wanna see that 69 Mustang I keep talking about, so spotted another car. So this one is a 69 Camaro, which you guys know, probably one of our favorite cars to build. It has our Quadrolink on the rear, and probably mini tubs as well, because they're running a pretty wide BFG Rival S on the rear. So this is a Quadrolink on a 12 bolt. But another clean example of a Pro Touring build. A lot of really nice unique touches on this car. And it says there's an LS2 under the hood as well. Pretty cool car. So keep walking around and see what else we can find. Alright, so this is the car I've been talking about. '69 Mustang. It's got an aluminum frame in the front, subframe connectors, Quadrolink, mini tubs, Coyote under the hood. So I'm gonna see if I can find my buddy Josh that works here. See if we could talk a little bit more about this car. I've got my buddy Josh here with me as well. He knows a little bit more about the car, so he'll enlighten us on a little more facts about it. But I mean, it is top-notch build, very high quality. It is awesome. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and let him talk about it and kind of ask some questions, just find out more about the car because it's very interesting. It's a very nice build. So introduce yourself, Josh.
Josh, I'm the content person here at RK Motors Charlotte. So I write a lot of the stuff about the cars, do a lot of social media. This car is referred to as a Pro Touring build. I'm sure you guys know about that.
Absolutely.
It's very well done. It's a full Detroit Speed suspension under it, subframe connectors, mini tubs, modern power. So we're looking at a Coyote illuminator with a Cobra Jet intake.
Now, what kind of power is that making?
I think it was around 500 horsepower. Okay. We don't have any dyno sheets or anything, but it makes enough.
Exactly. I mean, for a street car, something to be driven on the street, 500 horsepower is plenty. That's awesome. So, do you know who built the car?
I don't. I do know it was built by someone in the NASCAR industry. Okay. That's something we have been fortunate with here, being in Charlotte.
Right, exactly.
We have some NASCAR contacts, so it was built in someone's garage. It's a very nice build.
And you can definitely see a lot of the NASCAR in this build. I mean, CNR radiator, we use those all the time. I'm pretty sure they supply everyone to NASCAR, but just a lot of carbon fiber as well. Even that little heat extractor in the back, that's all carbon fiber, and there's even some carbon fiber pieces in the interior as well. So definitely you see a lot of NASCAR inspiration in this build, but man, it is beautiful. And as soon as you guys listed it, I think it was about 2 months or so ago.
Yeah, it's probably roughly that long.
Okay.
It hasn't been with us too long.
Right. I can't see you guys holding on to this too much longer before someone scoops it up.
Yeah, the sweet spot seems to really be the 67 through 70 cars. And when you get a Pro Tour that's this well done, it's pretty much the quintessential Pro Tour.
Right.
Yeah, they tend to move pretty fast.
Even the interior too, it's nice and factory appearing. Just simple Recaro seats. Factory appearing gauges. And even there's some carbon fiber on the dash as well too, so very, very nice car. And you said it's subframe connectors, Quadrolink, and mini tubs as well?
Yes.
Perfect. And of course, NASCAR country, you have to have boom tubes. Can't go wrong with those. So I'm sure it sounds just as amazing as it looks, but I definitely wanted to check out this car at this show today, and thank you, Josh, for giving us a better look at it, telling us a little more about it. So RK Motors is right down the highway from our shop, so we'll definitely try and stop back here again and see if they pick up any more Detroit Speed equipped cars, and we'll see what happens in the future. But thank you guys for tuning in this video, and we hope you have a great week.